I wanted to show you this last source of links. Now, I've added your top competitors into SEO Spyglass here from linkassistant.com, and this allows me to power supply, supply time, fresh direct, web restaurant, and shoplet. So what this tells us is total backlinks, total linking domains, IP addresses, how many C blocks, do follow backlinks, domain linkings from home, text links, anchors, keywords, anchor URLs. So I can compare pretty easily here your competitors. Um, this is for power supply. Uh, Tells you 35 social signals from Google Plus. This is what I was talking about. Google Plus is the strongest social network, even though Facebook and Twitter are much larger. You can get a ranking in Google Plus quickly by just getting a few Google Plus ones for one piece of content. This gives you a complete back profile, backlink page, um, the title of the page, if it links back, the anchor text, which gives us a good idea. You see all these. These are all anchor text. So if we click on this one, this is an anchor text domain. What does it give us? A dead site. So obviously, I mean, there's work here to do, but let's see what it's got here. There. Let's try that one. So this looks like a search engine. So I mean, there's a lot of work here to do competitive research. Um, but I mean, this really does give us a good idea on all the links your competitors are using. Um, and it gives us a really good snapshot of your competitors. Top top anchor alt texts, janitorial supplies, window cleaning supplies, carpet cleaning machines, cleaning supplies, and so forth. So all the backlinks, the main strength, and then the reports. This gives us a pretty good reports on your competitors. So I mean, there's no doubt. I mean, I can competitive research your competitors for their how they're building links. Um, Website backlinks report. So it gives us the backlink URL, anchor text, and for all these different types of links. And then what's interesting is the SEO success blueprint. So this actually they have 9,151 backlinks from 113 domains. This is just run on March 5th. Well, this updated on March 5th. I ran all these, a number of these on Thursday, last Thursday. Um, but it's pretty simple. Uh, Choosing your keywords the right way. Obviously, we know about this stuff. This is for once again power supply. I ran this for your site too, so we can look at that. Just tells you optimize your page title. Um, Step 2, which is just showing increasing the page rank. Now page rank is getting phased out, and for me to really run the page rank analysis, I have to get some proxies for this one. And unfortunately, SEO Spyglass, you have to go through their proxy system, so I can't use the proxies I already have. Step 3, finding high quality link partners, getting more link love. Here's portion 1 of pages Google considers quality link partners. So basically it says janitorial supplies, add URL in Google. So you can see this one right here looks like a pretty good one. So I mean, directories are very underrated, I believe. Because once again, I did see a lot of directories in Bright Edge, what they were recommending. So step 4, using articles and press releases for high quality links and publicity. Now what this does is takes the competitors I put in here, one being Project uh, Power Supply, but I think this is just a list of all the article directories. It's only 51, as I said before, but you can look at the top ones, and we can pick and choose the ones that are best for us. So, I mean, these definitely can be a benefit, even though they're losing its effectiveness. But at the same time, getting a handful out and some really good ones would definitely help. And we're not talking about going after the super tough keywords necessarily. I don't believe. I think we're looking for those deep links with anchor texts. Not that article directories will give us anchor text links, but and these aren't necessarily will even give you deep links, but these are links, and these are quality links that Google takes into consideration. Now the press release directories is another. We talked about that before in the other video. So as long as we do this right, we can definitely leverage press releases. And I have like 60 templates for press releases on how you can create viable press releases that make sense and provide value. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a breaking news story or something that's really valuable. It just has to provide value to the user, if you will. Something that is created that even just a handful of users share it. Share it to their friends. I bought this product. Check out this. Um, yeah, doing this on doing this 8 hours a day will really pay off. I believe. Um, and here, step 5, unleashing your competitors' biggest traffic sources. Of course, Bright Edge has that set up for you, but unfortunately, Bright Edge takes sites like Uline and Home Depot and Walmart, if you will, I believe. So this gives us the ability to go after those sites that are more like your site in a way, so we can make sure we definitely beat those those sites out. So you're like the number one site that provides the same similar services versus Walmart, if you will. Um, Tapping into social media to get traffic and links, cleaning talk. Um, so, I mean, this gives us the most popular social media sites. Step 7, using internet directories. I spoke about these already. So here's some good internet directories. I mean, this is different from what I spoke about with the other video. This is taking the information from your competitors and analyzing all their links in a big way and providing this blueprint, if you will, um, based on what your competitors are linking to. So analyze more sites and get a better estimate of how competitive this really is. Um, So all in all, I mean, this is a pretty good report here. Um, as I said, the website backlinks report just gives you a closer look at each link, and then the website analysis backlinks analysis report gives you a look at all the links within any given competitor. 30 top anchor URLs, 30 top anchor texts. So I mean, these were like Power Supply are is a company that's kind of competing with you in a way. It's a similar type of site. Um, Gives you some really good information. So and we can compare any projects. We can actually add your site into the project comparison and see how you stack up against the other sites. And here's a full backlink profile. I mean, this gives us backlink details, all the details for like 233livenews.com. These are all the links under that, if you will. As far as let's take a look at this real quick. No, I picked the wrong site. I'm sorry. Let's find something here that's actually working. Real quick here, let me find something here. It's Leeds Auto Body Store, Auto Shop. I mean, but this is your competitor that's linking here. Um, I'm looking at the anchor text here. This is what I'm talking about. It's difficult getting some of these anchor text links to your deeper domains. No. Anyway, this just gives you a little bit more details. It goes across. Title, links back, anchor text. Here we are. Yeah. Anchor URL, and I can, once I get some proxies for this, I can really find out the page PR, link value, the Facebook page likes or popularity, Google Plus, Pinterest. I mean Pinterest is an image-based site, so product images on there. I'm not sure if you'd be into that, but I think it's something that to build up an authority Pinterest account would be good for you. Um, Domain PR, indexed in Google, whether they have a DMOZ or Yahoo, directory listing, domain age, last found, and I mean this updates automatically, so these are pretty much new domains. Link penalty risks. You can see this. There's a lot of junk here, so I shouldn't say junk, but yeah, let's see this one. Oh, I'm sorry, this is another long video. So I mean, this is what you come across. What you got here? Jeez, dude, this. I think that's not right either. But I mean, it's a lot of work going through this stuff and finding out those links that would work for us. Backlinks from homepage. Now this is just for power supply. I've basically done like over 10 of your competitors in here. Now backlinks from blog and forums. So this is the ability for me just to focus on blogs and forums and see which ones are accepting the type of links that we want. Um, I'll just throw this one out there. It's just cleaning supplies somewhere on here. Give that a second to load. Let's try something totally different. And that one. Let them both load. Backlinks from directories. So this gives us all the backlinks that Power Supply has from different directories. You know, liquid floor cleaners. Looks like a mobile site. So I mean, here's the one before. And then close that one out. Anyway, and then what you got? Now we can add any types of tabs here: meta description, notes, um, things of that nature. So that'll give me. I mean, it's power supply. Once again, I have to go back to comparisons. We got supply time, fresh direct. I went through them already. Um, close this, save it, open project. Boxed.com is one. Fresh direct, power supply, restock it, shoplet, Uline, Clean, web restaurants, webrestaurants.com store. Um, Chris, no. I got your clean supply, the old one and the new one I recently did. Dylan Kim. Sheridan Murray? Nah, that's a lawyer. Speedo and Company. Supply Time, definitely. Wholesale janitorial supply. So these are all Spyglass reports I've already run, and all the data is in there. So I'm not going to show you that again, but SEO Spyglass is a pretty amazing tool. So 30% off, 10 proxies, $16.80. 25 proxies, $33.60. This will allow us to run these reports and get all the information without any blockage. So for 25 proxies, 100 to 300 keywords. Okay, I'm going to stop the video here. I'm sorry, this one ran really late, really long.